Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for day 487 of Hills Far. And today, which I totally lost track of, is in fact Turkey Day. Today is the day that the Turkey Day happens. That is what it means to be Turkey Day. Obvious statement is obvious. How are you all today? Kiko lost his burbs. Indeed. Why was the turkey put in jail? Oh no, it's okay. It's an American thing, so everyone else tends to forget about it. Yeah, I completely forgot it was happening today. Hello there, Area High. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Also, you had Bela doing his thing. We may find him at the. We will. He'll be lifting it. He'll be lifting the dinner table. Blizzard, I heard that this meal was swole. And he's like, we shall see about that. Suplexes the dinner table. All there were splinters of wood and sadness. Also, I did manage to get this amazing picture of Margie staring at a tiny tree. I'm doing very well. Today is the day the Birdman actually writes. It's okay. It's one of those things that you get people who wish me like happy Thanksgiving, and I'm like, neat. I don't celebrate it, not even slightly. It's like it's a very specifically national holiday, very specifically national. Like the closest I get to celebrate. Hello, Serenin, how you doing? The closest I get is literally this. So the Americans out there, I went shopping for a real life turkey day, and guess what I could not find on any shelf? Jumbo pasta shells. I'm alright thinking. Wait, jumbo pasta shells? Why would they be out of stock? Genuine question, why would they not be available? Also, I do like this picture. I know, but why are they out of stock? That is Weber, by the way, when you told him that jumbo pasta shells were out of stock. He said, "Quab away! I only ate 500 packs of them yesterday." Well, I'm having pizza today, so there's going to be zero turkey on it whatsoever. This should not surprise you. As actually, fun fact, I'm not a big fan of turkey. I find turkey to be very dry and bland. I mean, you can do that. I'll just take it off. There's a trick to it. Is it called having chicken? Because that's a great way to spice up turkey. Have chicken. Oh wow, that is an old one, Serenin. That is an old one. Like I can I can eat turkey, but if you give me the choice of almost any other meat, I'll have that instead. I needed them because my family Turkey Day tradition. Everyone pins my family picks and I cook it. And someone pins stuffed shells. Oh. Yeah, but I'd rather have, chicken or tuna or prawns or salmon. Give me some salmon. That'd be tasty. I could go for some salmon right now, but no salmon for me. Instead, I'll have tuna. And I'll have you here this afternoon for our Turkey Day stream. It has indeed been an interesting day. I've mostly just, this morning, absolutely blazed through the story for the Pokemon DLC. Stream is already making me hungry, and there's no food on screen yet. Fun fact, there won't be food on screen for a while, because we're going to be doing all of our daily stuff first before we go and help out with Turkey Day. That is at least the plan. Also, for this Turkey Day, we are having stuffed shells, ramen noodles, pampay pios, a sticky roll covered with coconut milk, mashed red potatoes, and pie. Most of that sounds pretty good. What kind of pie is it? Fun fact, we don't really have turkey for Christmas either. Do you want to know what my favourite thing to have for Christmas is? Don't know what my favourite meat is for Christmas? That's not a meat. Presents are not a meat. A beef roast? Nope. Not a beef roast. Although I do like beef. Tenderloin? Nope. Not that either. Not goose. Whole fish? No. No. Chicken? I like chicken, but no, not my favourite. Food? Definitely not. You don't want food. I'm gonna have to tell you, aren't I? I'm gonna have to tell you, because it's not salmon. It's duck. No, just duck. I like duck. I don't have it very often. Duck is tasty. My Christmas meal is cold cut sandwiches because we're all tired from seeing family all week and don't want to cook. So my family would always just put out sandwiches saying, make your own meal, dang it. Hey, I would not mind that. Normally, I'd be going up to my family's for Christmas, but this year, considering the circumstances surrounding my life right now, we can't do that. So I am spending time down here this year. That said, depending on how the situation is, I might not even want to do that on Christmas. Like, have our own food. I might just be like, I can't be bothered, I'm going to go to some pub and have a meal there. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can book that after the stream. Might want to see if I can book that. If not, then I've got duck. Get some potatoes, get some other stuff, cook something very simple. It'll be nice. No, nothing that fancy. How much money do you think I have, area? Answer, not that much. Oh, you get a little hat. They all have little straw hats. We're all going to be wearing straw boater hats. Also, there's their own wish list. It's awesome. It's got things on it. I wouldn't even know where to find one of those pubs. Yeah, but he also keeps it pretty expensive as well. He did not get to where he was by being inexpensive. I also, again, wouldn't know where to find one of those. Hello there, everyone!
Right now on Hillsford, it's 2 p.m. on Thursday, November the 23rd, 2023. We're hosting a Turkey Day event from now until midnight to celebrate the fall harvest. We invited a world-class chef to cook for us in the plaza. I hope you can all join in the fun. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island.
Thank you! Alright, let's get out of these clothes. We need to dress in proper Turkey Day attire. Jolly Red there with his worthy painting. Luna with their thing. Sports ball tank. Drift moved in. Ooh. That sounds fun. So today is a day of no gifts. There are no gifts to be given out at all today, so that saves on our preparation times. Also, once we're done with all of our daily stuff around the island, I'll be able to just grab everything that we need and quickly polish off the entire proceedings. Because there's nothing like being efficient. Right, let's get changed. We need to wear awesome stuff. Mainly, we need the hat. Alright. What we got? We have got... Okay. I'd like to wear... Let's start with the hat, shall we? There we go. Nice straw boater. That's a good start, but we need one a little bit lighter in tone. That kind of works. The master of being efficient. Oh yes. Absolutely. I am well known for my efficiency. Oh, yes. That's better. That's much better. Okay, we now need some... There we go. And now we just need some shoes. I mean, they're good. Can we do better? Huh. So... the light in my room has died. So it looks like I'm not going to be having any light from the bulb because it's dead. It's alright, it's still bright. For now. I think it was on its way out anyway. But now it absolutely is on its way out. Because it's gone. Do I have a replacement on hand? That is a question. It's alright. I have my desk lamp if I need it. Hello, MC. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this isn't an LED bulb. This is a energy-saving main bulb. So... you know, I'm gonna wear these birthday shades. They look awesome. Huh. We'll have to give it a wiggle and see if that makes a difference. But, I think it is dead. Well, enough about that excitement. Let's water some pumpkins! With Turkey Day music in the background. By the way, have fun with this music. It is the only music that will play from 9 o'clock in the morning until midnight on Turkey Day. There is no change in music. No, I'm pretty sure the light's dead. All my eyes will just burn. Just imagine the idea of your eyes just going, ah! Alright, let's go. Had a fun combo with Rosie and Amelia. Yeah, I just decided to say hi to them, Tom Tom. I helped Tom Tom sort out their Turkey Day stuff. They didn't have a carrot. So I gave them stuff. And now they have a carrot. Nah, it just went bleh. If it was a cutscene death, then absolutely, Phoenix Down would not work. Okay. Over here we go. We're gonna go see Bella. Yeah, you can't take fish over. Oh, this is little Bella, and she's got a little chef's hat on, and she's doing some cooking. Look at little Bella. Hey, Kev, how you doing? Look at that little Bella, she's cooking with a little pan. So, since it's Turkey Day, I'm making something from scratch for all my adoring fans. That said, I could really use a horse mackerel right now. If a certain someone known as Sandy might happen to come across that ingredient, a certain someone known as Mela might be open to a trade. Thank you, JS Tank. It was a challenge without it for a few weeks. Hey! Good to hear, Kev. And my bulb in the main bulb for the room has died. It has perished. Bulb dead. Also, we're at 52,000 bells for the Swold Hole. This is important. Now, we're gonna avoid the plaza as much as possible. Gonna avoid the plaza. Alone in the dark. I'm not really. It's quite bright right now. They can, but you want to have general ambient light in a room, otherwise you strain your eyes. Yes, he did. That's exactly what he did, HK Trading. He stole the light from my main bulb and put it in his desk lamp. He is just a fiend like that. That is a very happy duck. There's no one there. Makes it, yep. Makes perfect sense to me. I can't imagine it being any other way. Extra lives come out of rocks. That's just the sound they have for it. It's just extra money. There he is, the celebrity chef himself. He's pretty skilled at that whole chef thing. Just remember, folks, back in the day, Chef Boyardee had Smurf-shaped pasta. In a tin! And in the advert, Gargamel had apparently stolen all of their food, but Papa Smurf was like, "That's alright, Chef Boyardee has come to help us." And then they ate Chef Boyardee. The food in the tin, not the chef. That was an advert. I didn't ever consider that the Smurfs had that much of an advertising presence that people were like, yes, we want to make shaped pasta in the shape of Papa Smurf. Also, Jitters is not out today. He tried to suplex the table and got told to go home and cook, so instead he's suplexing all of his pans. There he is. The swollest chef on the entire island. Was it as good as the Cheetah Bread commercial? As I have never eaten Chef Boyardee Smurf pasta, I cannot say. Just because I'm here cooking Turkey Day chow doesn't mean I'm not also working out, Berserk. Lifting cast iron pans is serious arm training, so I'm making something that uses as many of those as I can. Thing is, if I really want to amp up my dish, it's going to need a few dashes of oyster. I wish I'd known that last week. My oyster is dashed out. What would you say to an ingredient exchange? Want to sprint out and get me an oyster? I mean... No. Just staring at me. Gotta go get me an oyster, Berserk! Well, I'm gonna keep making generic food. We have no idea what food he is making, but it is food. Tendo is missing out. Where is our Animal Crossing shaped foodstuffs? I don't know. And if they did exist, they'd probably only be available in Japan. So I wouldn't even be able to eat it anyway. It would be sad, but it would also be an inevitable truth. Alright. Oh, Paula's in as well! Wow, we are not doing well for villagers out in the plaza. Just cooking a protein shake. He probably is. But it's a Turkey Day protein shake. Look at it there with a little chef's hat. What do you want for a ingredient? Today's Turkey Day and I ain't taking the line down. I'm gonna cook a meal like this town's never seen. Hey, you think you'll track down some black bass for me? Looks like I'm all out. I'm in kind of a jam without any. I'm not even making jam. I'll give you one of my ingredients if you do. No rush, just think about it. Really, I could use it, though. You don't want to know what else goes into my black bass surprise. It's black bass. That's the surprise. The surprise is that there is black bass. Now, is Boris going to be in? More importantly, is Margie going to be in? Egg! Well, Boris is out. That means Boris is in the plaza. We haven't seen Marcel yet. Is Marcel here? Oh! Yeah. No Marcel. Full people who've recreated Animal Crossing recipes in real life. There's that. That is a thing. Unfortunately, we will not have Margie at the Turkey Day table today. Margie is cooking. She's cooking up a feast! Look at it there with a little hat on. Look at it clipping into the wall. Ah, the positioning of that oven.
It's Turkey Day at last! I've been looking forward to this chance to strut my stuff in the kitchen. I intend to go all out. I'm glad you're here. I was getting anxious because I couldn't find any seaweed for this dish. If you happen to get your hands on some, I'll trade you for some other ingredient. Does that sound good?
Oh, I need seaweed! Oh, I might be able to get you some seaweed, Margie. Wall chicken surprise is the surprise that it is chicken stuck in a wall. So yeah, if you don't have certain ingredients, you can talk to the villagers and they will make trades for ingredients that you could easily get on the island for things you might not have or might be harder to acquire. That way, you won't get stuck. Yeah, she's making a recipe with seaweed. What's wrong with seaweed? See, the car outside beep randomly. They're going, what's wrong with seaweed? It's nice to know. It is, isn't it? But generally, it's a good idea to put a little bit of time to it. Would you want to eat some? I mean, there are ways you can prepare seaweed to make it edible. There are ways to prepare it. I'd probably give it a try. Ooh, Marcel is in his... Or not in his garden, rather. So he's out at the plaza, too. We should see once we've done the rounds. Hey, look! Seaweed there! On the beach! Eat up much... No, no! You have to prepare it, Alias! She's not just going to eat it, she's going to prepare it! Hey there! Welcome to Sister Where we saw fashion made lovely by Claw. Thank you! You gotta prepare it.
Senstar, what kind of clothing do you usually like? Well, describe your style.
Ooh, I bet I know. You're all about, like, a green and white checkered pattern. Maybe add an apron.
Babes, you're doing that thing where you think everyone's you again.
Green is good, though, on an apron. And by prepare, she means put on a plate. No! Cooking it. Look, I'm gonna look up preparing seaweed to eat, and we will get a tasty sounding meal. Alright, here we go. Most types of seaweed do not need to be cooked, but can be served in salads, soups, casseroles. So you can just literally put it somewhere. Thanks, please come again. Thank you. That most is the key word there. Some of them will need to be eaten. That's fine. I bet there's a way it could be prepared to make it appetizing for you. We're gonna go find that seaweed for Margie, by the way. I am committed to find that seaweed for Margie. Then we'll make the trade, and then we'll go and collect our ingredients to do Turkey Day. Yeah, grab the last things of the rocks. I have a strong gag reflex. What if you didn't know it was in the food, Alias? Tinned seaweed salad. Was it the fact that it was tinned? I mean, I've eaten plenty of things from tins. Generally, seaweed salad can be good, but not that one. Oh, I absolutely am not surprised by that, because my body is very much like that, with especially with things like onions. I would say, Area, that I would ask where you think store-bought fish comes from, because it's caught in one way or another. Just water this. That certainly sounds it, Cav. The quality of a tin can definitely contribute to how something tastes. We're doing really well, by the way, at blazing through all these things. Just go over here. Well, I dare say it, Area, but farmed fish is one of the more sustainable ways that we are going to be able to maintain eating fish. So, going forward, that is going to become one of the the bigger things. You also live in the middle of a landlocked state, so fish tends to be frozen. Yeah, being in a desert tends not to be good for finding fish. Commiseration from Switzerland. Hey, didn't Switzerland once win an Atlantic boat race? I think they did. Irrelevant, we don't have direct access to the sea. That is true, but it was just a curious thing that I remember that they did win one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillside Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess the fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all in flutter. I'd like for you to assess these 5, please. Oh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint up at home too now. Might I help you with anything else? Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I live in a country where it's very interesting that I can never be more than 3 hours away from the sea. Regardless of where I am in this country, I cannot be more than 3 hours drive away from the sea. Which is interesting. I was hoping I'd see you today. Can I have some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure thing. Sure. It's just like, hey, go that way, 3 hours, sea. Go that way, 3 hours, sea. Go that way, 3 hours, sea. It does. I brought this cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. But if you just think about it, continents are just very big islands. I know that's not the naming definition, but they kind of are. Every continent is an island. It's just a very big one. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. Cool. Thank you very much. The keyword there, area, is had. There have been many laws in many countries that are silly, that are now gone, or entirely obsolete. And if you think about it on a more cosmological level, all planets are islands within space. And all galaxies are islands within the universe. Don't mind me, all of you. Meow. Gotta go find that seaweed before we go and help with Turkey Day. Unfortunately, she won't tell me what ingredient she's going to give me in exchange. Yes. It was. Yep. That's how they believe that people originally got to England, because they walked there. Well, originally, at one point, the whole world was a big continent. Yes, it was. But then, continental drift happened, and slowly over time, everything drifted apart. And is still drifting apart. Albeit incredibly slowly. It's like how the moon is slowly getting further away from us. Very slowly getting further away from us. I wouldn't even say Earth is a big lake. Earth is just a tiny speck A speck so minuscule you wouldn't even notice it, for space is... Let me find the quote. There is an amazing quote from Douglas Adams about space. Space is big. Really big. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemist, but that's just peanuts to space. It's like, space be big, yo. Yeah, 3.8 centimeters a year. I mean, it's positively getting away from us. Clearly we must attach a chain to the moon. That'll solve the problem. It will not solve the problem. Also, there is an octopus. We do not require an octopus. We need to find a big patch of nothing that is not moving. That is moving, therefore we don't want that. That is also not doing what we want it to. That's also not doing what we want it to. I mean, I've got to be honest, Traden, by the time that happens, it won't be a problem for me specifically, most likely. If it is, I have several other questions. Also found that seaweed for you. Yeah, there's living longer, and then there's living billions of years. Literal billions. Hey Margie, I found your thing. Gotta live long enough to thank Cav. That is true. They could do that. I do need to save enough sesame seeds. Alright, so we just need to go find Margie, give them this seaweed, then we'll go into resident services, and then we'll go say hi to all the people in the plaza. Dance? I mean, I can totally dance. Hang on. Let's have a dance. There we go. Look at that fine dancing right there. The finest dance. I am truly a dance aficionado. We're also a prime seaweed getterer. That is not an official title.
I'm sure I'm a seaweed Andy for this dish. Isn't that always the way? Would mean a lot to me if I could borrow some from you. I'll give you something from my pantry in return.
No problem. Alright, giving you seaweed.
Thanks a million. This will be such a big help. What should I give you in return? Oh, I do have some extra carrot. Will that do?
There you go, Tom Tom. Case in point. Seaweed for carrot.
What a relief I had something you could use. At least I hope you have a use for this ingredient. Let me also give you a tip of the ingredients that really spice your cooking. Use it. Good health. Whitefish is a key in manuring, but it would be nice to find one that has a different texture to it. I bet a curious striped fish that lives in rocky reef areas would have a right feel for the dish you're making.
Yeah, like a knifed barfish. A barred knifefish, or the black and white striped one. That is a bit uncommon. No, by the way, you can get through the whole event by just handing over normal fish. But you could also get through it. Just play the game. Maybe. It's not a guarantee it would be a carrot, Tom Tom. But you can get one. And I've helped you out, so it's all good. See, it's in a way that helps you make sure you get everything you need. So, for what we need the following. We need a... Where are they? No. Okay. Red snapper. Barred knife jaw. Dab. Olive flounder. What else do we need? Dungeness crab. That. This. That. Where is my sea bass? Where's my sea bass? I caught one. I know I caught one. There's my... I already had a sea bass. Whap, whap. You can indeed say that, Tom Tom. Right, we also need the following items. We need a potato. We need a carrot. We need a green pumpkin, an orange pumpkin, a white pumpkin, a yellow pumpkin, one of every type of mushroom. I don't think you need that one. You also need some flour. That should probably do. So grab one of them. One of them, one of them. That. This. That. That. And we're most of the way towards having everything we need. And we don't need all of this necessarily. We only need some of them. The game picks some from a selection. A few of them are always needed, but some are just maybes. That should be all we need for the day. Now what we need to do is go say hi to resident services. And then go say hi to all of our villagers, who are busy grooving on down at the plaza with their no food. Because someone hasn't got them food. That someone, by the way, is me. I have not got them food. I left the music on here. I should turn it off. There we go, look how happy they are. They're like, yeah! And now I can say, time to get swole? We will do that in a moment. We'll do that after we've gone into the resident services. Time to clean the plaza. Just got everything set up. And now it's time to say, nah, you know, I'm good. Look at myself, everything, yeah. Oh, they're just so happy. They don't even have any food yet and they're all happy. Right. Pizza time. Oh, I want pizza. Pizza later, Kiko. Not now. Also, trying to get a shiny Pokemon later. And then I'll try and get the best shiny Pokemon in recent days, and that is a shiny Furret, because Furret is amazing. Then I can have it climb up an escalator. Also 65 million bells. Because, I mean, we might as well have 65 million bells. Alright. I'm sure you can get one. I'm sure you can. Alright. Good news! You got everything set up. Now it's time to put everything away. The chef's like, oh, we've got to exercise? Alright then. There he is.
There ways to eat food, Qua. There's no food here anymore. This is the worst turkey day ever.
Like the jitters color coordinated his chef's outfit. I've learned that escalators can be scary dangerous. Many things can be dangerous. It's just how you use them. And left. And right. And left. And right. And a ho-oh. Ah. You can catch that in Sword and Shield these days. Well, loose shoelaces in general are scary. Like, always have your shoelaces on. Just try to pre-burn off those extra Turkey Day calories, Berserk. Yeah, we're almost done. Jump, 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 stretch, and stretch. And nearly ready. You know, we get to make all this food, we don't get to eat any of it. Though you can actually learn to prepare it. You get the recipes for how to prepare all the food. Yeah! And you can make it look absolutely scrumptious. God, I could really go for that pizza now. I could really go for food now, but I should be good and not eat any food.
I was hungry and then came out here for the feast, but I guess it's not ready yet, None. Come on! Today's food day, I mean turkey day, so there's a bunch of folks cooking up tasty things at home. I kinda wanna cook too, but Grandma always says you shouldn't do stuff on an empty stomach, so I'm here.
The highlight of any turkey day is the standing dinner, of course. Until then, we'd just be standing here thinking about gourmet food and not eating anything. I don't know if we're gonna make it! Oh, buddy. Ah, you can tell it's turkey day by taking a deep breath. I can smell home cooking across the island. Feels like I've been looking forward to turkey day since about September, Snort. I prepped by emptying out some space in my stomach, so I'm ready to wait till the eating's done. Which will be about 5 minutes after I stopped. Cooking your own food in turkey day is great and all, but the real fun's taking little tastes along the way. It's just not possible to do anything on an empty stomach, even cook. Know what I mean, Snort? Hey, buddy.
I was hungry and came out here for the feast, but there's literally nothing here. I'm gonna faint. Turkey day, yay! Today is turkey day! Today is when everybody gets to eat super good food, which means it's the bestest day of the year!
I fully intend to learn everything I can from our celebrity chef visitor today, Ribbit. Like, what are the trendiest ingredients right now? Who's the most famous client he's cooked for? You know, just basic cooking stuff. None of that is basic cooking stuff, buddy! What about Paula? Raw with lots of butters. Oh dear. You can tell it's turkey day by that amazing smell in the air. Let's see, whose house am I hitting up first? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter that much. I'll be knocking on everyone's door today to try this stuff after all. You know what today is? That's right, it's turkey day. I can hardly wait to get my grubby mitts on that grub. You know we got an award-winning chef here to feed us, right? Also, bird. Oh yeah, did you know, by the way, that Nook's Cranny is going to be holding a massive sale from November the 24th through to the 30th? There'll be 30% off everything. They will definitely not tell you this every time you go in. They might tell you every time they go in. Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook Inc. hired me to come and cook for everyone. You don't want to know how much they paid. See, Turkey Day is about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows feasting like turkeys, which is why they call it a professional gobble gobble. Well, I say that, but right now it's what those in our line would call a conceptual feast. Tangy Day? No, the Tangy Day is a different day. Make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a possibly gobbelicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use local ingredients where possible. Just 3 manila clams would be all I need to adapt my award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people to do my clam digging. Where am I going to find a digger on such short notice? Well, looks like you're doomed. Feast cancelled. You want local ingredients? I don't know anybody that could find you local ingredients at such short notice. I don't know anyone. Not even... no one at all. Nope. Nobody. Absolutely nobody I know has an entire inventory full of ingredients required for Turkey Day. There's nothing for it, good sir. There's nothing for it. I'm sorry, but I think Turkey Day is cancelled. Sad, I know, but there's not a lot we can do about it. I'm just kidding. Everyone must be salivating to get a taste of my cooking. I'd love to start on some clam chowder, and I would if only I had a digger to fetch me 3 fresh manila clams. I do it myself, but these are a chef's hands. Without an assistant digger, I despair of getting my ingredients. Does 2 days in a cupboard sound fresh enough for you? What? Did you bring me my ingredients? Straight from a cupboard? Perfect! Well, what do you know? Fresh manila clams from this very island. The key word here is fresh. Now, if he says they're fresh, I'm going to take it. These are some beauties. I'll make the finest clam chowder you've ever had with these magnificent mollusks. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! He is really quick at cooking because he is done immediately. Yeah! Think how happy they are. Thanks to me, and also to you to some extent, we've got delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Folks tend to underrate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present you a Turkey Day rug. Don't ask me where I got it from or where I'm storing it. I'll say this, for an amateur, you've got a real eye for ingredients. Next on my menu, I plan to cook a pumpkin pie. I was going to hire a gopher to fetch ingredients, but he didn't show. So how would you like to be my gopher? Do you notice that he uses gopher in terms of the species, and then gopher in terms of the job? It's a nice, subtle joke. Do you get it? Because they're 2 different things and you say them the same way. Yeah, why not? Gobble gob, I really appreciate this. Even a brilliant chef is nothing without an eager assistant. Let's make this a red letter turkey day. Let's talk turkey about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. I'll need an orange pumpkin, plus a green pumpkin. Now, could be any of the other colours. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make for the best pumpkin pie this island's ever seen. If you don't have what we need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. It's how I recruited you, after all. Also, before that happens... ooh, your scallop is a very interesting ingredient. Also incredibly fresh. Hang on. Your scallop could be just what I need to spice up my clam chowder recipe. I mean, it's already cooked, but if we drop this in, just yeet it into the dish, it'll be perfect. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your scallop. Trust me, it's for the greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable clam chowder. Help me unlock its flavor potential. Alright, sure. I want the things that are on that table. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing clam chowder you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... let's get cooking! The clam chowder looks more like... No, it's fine. Look, see? Now it sparkles. Pops his head out the pot going, hey, you gonna eat that? Yeah! Gobble gob, your ingredients have pushed my clam chowder recipe to previously undreamt of heights. With the addition of a hearty scallop to the manila clams, it's no longer merely soup, it's super duper! Wait, you've heard that one, haven't you? This is for your help with another great dish, compliment to the chef, a turkey day table setting. Thanks, buddy. You can also buy these recipes. I hope you'll be helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You find the ingredients and I'll cook them. That's division of labor for you. Our next dish will be a pumpkin pie, absolutely stuffed with pumpkin. Good, because if it was stuffed with bricks, it wouldn't be called a pumpkin pie now, would it? The main ingredients are simple, an orange pumpkin and a green pumpkin. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I've got them already. So soon? That's great, Gobble Gob. Wait, how many months have they been in that storage closet? I don't care, it'll be tasty anyway. Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... Staple catchphrase! And with that, folks, we have a pie that Marcel already wants to eat. That creamy roasted pumpkin pureed with spices makes for a quintessential pumpkin pie. Few chefs could have brought out the flavor quite so well, but the raw ingredients were all new. Time for pie! Exactly! This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a turkey day wall! Again, don't ask where it comes from. Now then, for our next dish, we'll use lots of ingredients to make a hearty gratin. For this, we need to procure an oyster as well as a potato. Come back once you've found what we need. Oh, by the way, I have other things for you. Oh! That yellow pumpkin and white pumpkin have a scent to them that screams yum. It also screams of... Why are you taking photos of my stuff? You better delete those, or we'll sue you. That's better. Wait, I bet those 2 shades of pumpkin could be used to make the pumpkin pie recipe even better. I will literally just stuff them into the pie, and it will be made heartier somehow. Every professional chef worth their salt knows what greatness is at hand. I can taste the profits in the air. I need those pumpkins, even though I've seen these pumpkins on many different islands. I want your ones right now, the ones in your pocket. Thank you. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing pumpkin pie you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so it's very windy. Let's stuff pumpkin into a pie that's already been baked. This is a disaster. Tell no one about this. You never knew gratin. Or gratin. Gratin, yeah. Yeah! Look at those sparkles! Wow! Your bounty of multicolored pumpkins has revamped the palette. And if not the palette of my pumpkin pie. Oh, interesting. I don't think it would have occurred to me to harvest so many colors of pumpkin for one pie. Hats off to you. This is for your help with another great dish. Please have a turkey day decoration. You will never use it. It will stay in your storage. You'll eventually sell it. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You'll find the ingredients and I'll cook them. Division of labor. The 2 wanted this week. Oh, our next dish will be a gratin. We'll be working from my own recipe, featuring hearty ingredients. The main ingredients are simple: oyster and a potato. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. Well, I've already got them, buddy. Oh, so soon? I'm really starting to ask questions about your efficiency. Have we done this before? Have we done this like 3 times before? I think we might have. Anyway, potato and an oyster. Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. It did, I think, Alias. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! Wait, you've got more ingredients? Oh, we should put them in right now. Too late, already made. Oh, look at him. Weber is eyeing that food. Synchronized joy. Masterful! My gratin is filled with the heartiest of hearty ingredients. It'll be the talk of the town, and by that I mean there is one potato and an oyster. Honestly, I don't know how I stretched it that far. You know, you're developing quite a savoury reputation as an assistant. I may hire you, but that would involve paying you in more than exposure and freebies. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef some Turkey Day flooring. Please don't ask where I'm getting these from. Let's see. Yes, it's time to tackle the final dish. Only the best for our main course. The final dish I have planned is no other than... a grand... I don't know how to pronounce that. A grand... Munier? 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 Help me, chat, I don't know how to say the word. It's a big word, and it's got an accent on one of the letters. Look, I'm standing here awkwardly. Google, help me! I don't know how to say it. That's great, but I don't know how the French would pronounce it either. I'm a turkey, don't you know? Menuier. Oh, menuier. Oh, so it's like menu, yeah. Oh, menuier. Okay. I understand it's Turkey Day, but you wouldn't believe the way they chose to celebrate it in some places. But the less said there, the better. We'll need a sea bass and a red snapper, I think. I'll prove that a menuier featuring both of these is inarguably the proper dish for the occasion. This is the final course. Stick with me, and we'll feast like kings. Or at the very least, dukes. Ooh, your Dungeness crab is a very interesting ingredient. You know, I could just yeet that into the third dish that we've made as it is, and it'll be absolutely delicious. Trust me, I won't even need to take the shell off. It'll magically become amazing food. Also, there's no way in the game for you to have the spoon that I'm holding. I wish you could have the spoon in the game. That would be nice. I'm going off script, but it's fine. Give me the crab. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing gratin you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... yeet crab into pot! He just does, okay? He's a master chef, he can do this. Now it sparkles. With magic. Speaking of magic, yeah! I'm gobsmacked. Those thick crab legs really lend some depth to my standard gratin recipe. Looking at the finished gratin gives me goosebumps, and I'm not even a goose! Also, I am a terrible chef. I don't know why Tom Nook hires me every year. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef at Turkey Day table. No, Weber, you can't have food yet. We're not done. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You'll find the ingredients and I'll cook them. That is the division of labor. I'm not paying you, though. And lastly, the last thing we need. Last up is a dazzling presentation of fresh fish. The one and only menuier. Stop looking at my condiments, Boris! The main ingredients are simple. A sea bass and a red snapper. Hang on. Oh no, we have a different pronunciation! You know what, we're just going to say the fish recipe from now on. I'll start prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. So soon? That's great! We shall now prepare a generic fish recipe. So, sea bass, red snapper, success. Nice! Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients, something something blah blah blah. Now then, yeah, I've got everything I need, so... let's finish this off! Away from the knife, Boris. 38 of you, by the way. Oh, he's like, I want that right now. That actually looks really nice. That one looks really nice at the end. It just needs chips. Yeah! We've done it! I've used 2 splendid fish to create a generic fish meal worthy of a main course. I couldn't have worked my magic without the ingredients you found. We make a complementary pairing. Gobble gob! We got you the entire 4-course meal I planned for today. I owe so much of that to you. Stop sniffing the ketchup, Boris! In all honesty, I'm pretty thankful for your help today. In honor of that, as well as Nation's bounty all around, I'd like to present hope you accept this cornucopia. Few things are as rewarding as a job well done, don't you think? But the job is done now, so you have my blessing to go and enjoy the turkey day to the fullest. I mean, you could have done that anyway, but there wasn't any food before you turned up. So we didn't follow the tried and true recipes to the letter. Your choice of ingredients was too ingenious not to. It's got me thinking. I suspect all today's dishes could be enhanced with unconventional ingredients. Buddy, we've been doing that the whole time. It's your call, but if you'd like to go above and beyond, bring me any ingredients you think might work. If I improve my recipes, well, I won't credit you, but I will offer you a small reward. See? There he is. He's going like, I won't put you in the footnotes of the book, but... Ooh! Your barred knife jaw is a very interesting ingredient. Boris is hanging... Boris, stop sniffing the ketchup! Honestly, if you want ketchup on the food, just ask. Don't sniff the bottle. Hang on. Your barred knife jaw could be just what I need to spice up my generic fish recipe. Every professional chef worth their salt knows the greatness with the hand. I can taste it in the... Why is he sniffing the ketchup all the time? I'm sorry, but I need you to give me that barred knife jaw. I will absolutely give you the barred knife jaw. And you know what? Just like that, Boris is totally stealing that ketchup. He's trying to. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing fish. That sounds really good. Except for the parsley. No, parsley could actually work. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... Get away from the ketchup, Boris! Boris will never get away from the ketchup. He might be trapped there. Yeah! He is there! My original request would have made a fine generic fish recipe, but your barred knife jaw was an inspired choice. Our main dish is now even more luxurious. There'll be lines around the block for this one, but there are literally only like 10 people on the island, not including you. This is for your help with another great dish. Call out to the chef, the Turkey Day Hearth. Literally giving you a fireplace here, don't complain. You know, at first I only thought he was an amateur ingredient gopher, but the ingredients you brought me led to all sorts of flavor breakthroughs. I learned a lot. I think I'm ready to upgrade you to a professional ingredient gopher. There's no pay still. But no, you've earned a break. Go take some time to really truly enjoy the rest of Turkey Day. The feast was a smashing success, and more of it was your work than I expected. I'm extremely thankful. Now go on then, enjoy the Turkey Day Festival like a regular guest. And there we go! That is literally the whole event. It's just a nice little event that gives you some goodies and gets you to go out and get some ingredients, and we didn't even use all of the ingredients. And now we get to watch everyone here celebrate as they look at all the food and nobody eats anything. Look at them all! They're so happy! Hope next game we actually see the villagers eat the food. Look, they just hold their plates out. So, it's really Boris Sniffs the Ketchup Day. That is a day really out of context. Master's like, haha, I want to sniff the ketchup, but Boris is hogging all the ketchup. Can I eat the candle? Is that made out of food? It's not made out of food. I'm gonna try anyway. Also, the end of the hour. Would you like to know what music's going to play after the hour has finished? I'll give you a hint. It starts with T and ends in Turkey Day theme. Wait for it. That's right, it's the Turkey Day theme. Boris, okay, you've gone to that side now. It's just a spell at the table. Oh, look at that food. Right, I'm should take the table. No, won't let me take my table. Well, all looks a treat. I don't mind my mouth being all watery, but my belly is growling so loud I can't hear. No, we have nothing like Thanksgiving, not a rogue AI. It is a very American celebration. It really is Boris Sniffs the Ketchup Day. We have nothing like Thanksgiving. Did you know green pumpkin isn't just nice to have in pumpkin pie? It's one of the essentials. How would I know? I'm just a simple island pig with no fancy cooking learning, right, Snort? Yeah, I asked Franklin. He told me you were a green pumpkin, so good on ya. No, we don't have anything like that here, area. We do not have a Thanksgiving equivalent. I will take your word for it on one in Canada. You've got to consider, I am not Canadian, so I wouldn't know what Canadian holidays there are. Ah, the nose feel of all that food is intoxicating, what? I can't wait to experience its mouth feel. Not to mention its eye feel. Ooh, and its feel. Not sure I like the look feel you're giving me right now. My compliments to the chef. Would someone call him over here so I can thank you personally? No? Well, I'll just shout it out. It was also good, thank you! Someone hold me. I'm going weak in the knees on the side of this incredible food. And it's all made from locally grown ingredients. That is so trendy right now, Ribbit. Bravo to the chef. And to everyone else who helped. It all looks so good I could just dance! Imagine if Franklin cooks all the food and allows him to smell, but never eat it! You cannot eat the food.
I can stop staring at the feast food. I mean, it's just sitting there on the table being food at me. It's intense! Oh, that food on the table. I've never wanted to be a table so much in my whole entire life, Qua.
Feels bad when Kika forgets Canada. Not like they were There are only so much knowledge I can keep in my head, not a rogue AI. They do not teach you in England Canadian Thanksgiving. It is not a thing they teach you, I'm afraid. It's okay.
Well, we checking over stuff Frank did me. Where should I start? I gotta think real hard, none. I can't stop staring at their feast food.
Pretty sure there's a bunch of people under complaints they spend too much time playing Robin Hood and Mayday games and not enough going to church. That is oddly specific.
You can tell just by looking at this ain't your ordinary dinner. Why am I still talking when I could be eating? Is this heaven or what? I don't know what I should try first. It all looks too good. Man, I love Turkey Day.
You know what day it also is? Time to invite a villager over to the campsite day. Alright, let's... That is completely the wrong thing. I want to invite someone over. Bet we can. We got time. We might as well. And you know who we're going to invite? You know what this day needs? More burb! Not Kitty! It's time to invite Robin over again. We need more burb.
This is Robin. A pleasure to hear from you. Do you need something? Why, of course I'd love to visit the campsite on your island.
Oh, look at those eyes. Look at them. Could just have that as the thumbnail. Look at that. Yeah, I've never heard of that area. That is the first time I've ever heard of that. So, I wouldn't say it's something that we really celebrate.
Camping is very fashionable right now, you know. I'll get ready right away, la-di-da.
There you are, burb on Turkey Day, where they refuse to serve turkey, but burb is needed. Time to get some more sleep in. Thank you very much for being here, Tom Tom. It may be a local holiday somewhere. There are 41 people here. Oh, Bill is out now!
I was promised all kinds of delicious food, and it has fully been delivered. I am so ready for this. Okay, keep this hush-hush, but I just snacked on the teeniest bit of billabab. I know it's turkey day and I should save my appetite, but I just couldn't wait. Don't ever worry, though. My tummy is totes ready to finish off all these dishes, whatevs. Oh my gosh! All that dishes look so good! How can I possibly choose these? Ah!
I'm just saying, it would not be surprised if Robin fails to leave this time. Look! She's just turning up to see what Turkey Day is all about. Here we go. Let's go say hi. Also, my throat's getting real dry right now. I should probably have a drink of something soon. I should have a drink. They didn't give me any food. I just got a coffee cup. Time for a refreshing beverage. Yep. Poured myself a refreshing beverage. I'm the best at solving crimes. This is true. If it says it in the quote section, it's often true.
Oh my, did I keep you waiting? I couldn't wait to come here after getting your invite, la-di-da.
Thank you very much.
To be honest, darling, I wouldn't have thought camping like this would suit me. After all, you usually love to go without basic amenities. You know, like an Infinity Pool or a heated B-Day. But much to my surprise, roughing it suits me just fine. I find it appeals to my bold nature. No, it's better than about letting the fresh air in an unkept wilderness keep her from adventure. Seeing as I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me, like some of that food I can smell. Something unique to impress my friends, perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here, like a doggy bag full of food. I've got it! How about a small wooden partition? Wait, why do I want that? My word, really? I couldn't possibly say no to such a kind offer. I can't wait to see your I really want food. Please give me some of that food. I must return home tomorrow. I do hope you can get it back to me today, la-di-da. Please bring some of that food. It's delicious smelling.
So a small wooden partition. That is a tension pole rack. Just 10 wood. Alright, you just want 10 wood. We can make 10 wood. I mean, like a crisp starch cola. Sadly, I have no starch cola here. I also don't have any of the wood I need. Oh dear. Oh, well, that's gone. I don't have any of the wood I need. I could go into my storage. But we'll see what we get. Oh dear, that is 6, and we've found no wood. Oh, there's 1. I just need 9 more. No, never mind. I need 7. Now 6. And 5. I'm glad that most of the time the game doesn't know. It's all random. See, there's 4. See, we actually have less hardwood than normal wood. And we just got 3 of what I need. So we are well above odds right now. And there we go. In the end, we got slightly less hardwood. An equal amount of softwood, but a little less hardwood. Stop ascribing agency to the machine. Yeah, the machine has no agency. And it certainly isn't truly random either. It's as close to random as it likely seems to be. It seems random enough, but it's not random. That's an interesting thing I learnt when doing computing. It's like how random is not truly random. Luckily, Kiko has an agency in New Vader. That's true! And I solve crims. Random in Doom is actually just a number. Like a table of numbers. In a set order that are the game requests access to at certain points. It's like when this happens, request a number. When this happens, request a number. So if you start a game on the exact game tick every time, and like fire your gun to get the attention of enemies, it will do the exact same thing every time. Provided the start is on the same tick and the gunfire is on the same tick, it will do the same stuff. It's interesting, isn't it?
Ooh, did you finish crafting my fab souvenir? Be a dear and don't drag us out. Tell me, la-di-da.
Got it for you.
Ah, yet another Hills Farm masterpiece to add to my collection. Of course, this piece will be given a place of prominence in my collection. It deserves nothing less. Another job well done, my dear. You really must accept a suit of lights for your troubles.
Indeed, not a rogue AI.
This souvenir is lovely, but what's even more lovely is the generosity I'm experienced here. I can only hope I'll have another opportunity to visit Miss Harland, so do invite me here to camp again. Perhaps then I'll truly understand what it means to make this place so special, la-di-da.
Fun fact, if you watch the Awesome Games Done Quick of Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior 1, I think it is, the amazing knowledge that the person has playing the game, like, if I wait here for this many ticks, and I wait here for this long, it will guarantee a critical hit. Okay, I'm sorry, I think I know what my thumbnail's now going to be. It's going to be that. Look at that. Look at that! That is a face.
Didn't give me any food, la-di-da. When I came camping as a young bird with my family, I loved toasting marshmallows over the fire. I wasn't very patient, so I burned them. But I didn't mind. They tasted delicious to me still. You know, everyone at Miss Arden has been incredibly nice. Still, I can't help but wonder, wouldn't they be so nice to me if I lived here for good?
Well, move in and find out.
Oh my, there is something to be said for diving right in, but I should get to know Realm better first. I feel I need a few more visits, then I'll know for sure. So invite me here to camp again, won't you please? Could I be falling in love with this little island? It just might be la-di-da.
If I select command, 4 rows down, and then move the cursor up, down, right, I get guaranteed critical hit, the next encounter is a metal slime. It's like, it was ridiculous seeing that. That person had such in-depth knowledge of the game. It was staggering. It's like, I wish I had that much knowledge of the game. I wish I did. Of any game. It's staggering. You're getting, I think, to the point pretty much where the best, like for Super Mario Bros. 1, we're getting to the point now where we're either at or very near the point where a speedrun of Super Mario Bros. 1 by a human cannot get faster. And like, unless you find some like extremely ridiculous like thing in the code, that's it. The game has been solved. Yeah. We are less than 10 frames from perfection. And once you get to that point, that's it. There's no way outside of like some amazing revelation being brought in by the code that you will ever get a faster run of the game. And that is a thing. Like, it will then have been solved. Which in itself is, you know, a fascinating thought that the game is solved. It's a puzzle. A puzzle that has been solved. Also got another one of these. Great to sell. People can get sub-pixel movement faster, but it doesn't save any time on the clock because the ending is interesting. By the way, here have a Gazami crab. Now that I think is for the, like the using warp speedrun. I don't know if it's the same for, if you go through every single level. There's got to be a speedrunning category for, like, all levels. Go through every level and complete it that way. One Dungeness crab if you needed that for your Turkey Day stuff. It's always a good thing to have more of them. I'd also like to get another oyster. And in theory another, we have another scallop already, but another red snapper and a sea bass. But you can catch them all year round, so we didn't lose anything there, really. Oyster, though. I think we already have an oyster, though, so I think we're good mostly for next year, which is strange. We're almost good for next year's Turkey Day. Already. Also, if you're curious what I'm doing, I'm looking for a scallop for Pascal. Pascal shouldn't be left out of the Turkey Day celebrations. That could be what I'm looking for. It is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, they don't let that happen for like a real hardware equivalent run, I think, Alias. Good to have fresh year-old ingredients for... Yeah, indeed! Catch them now! Get them ready! Put them in the storage, which will never ever decay ever. It is the best place guaranteed for all of your ingredient needs. Just put them in storage! Scallop? No! Okay, I really do want to help Pascal out, but we are starting to run out of time. We've got about a good 10 minutes to find the scallop. That thing's a bit too slow, but we'll grab it anyway. Yeah, that's a starfish. Warpless speedruns, warp speedruns, and emulation speedruns, because they all have different tricks. Makes sense. What about the help I glitched out Dead Ant Action 52 speedrun? I don't think that's a category. Somebody tells me that is not a category. Still not found what I'm looking for. Although I am wearing a fancy hat. This may be the why you playing Action 52 category, and I counter with why not? I also counter with here is yet another Gazami crab. Ah! I've had an email, by the way. Here's an email. Does your gaming channel struggle to get to stand out on YouTube? I know it's hard for you to capture viewers' attention with your thumbnails. That's where I come in. By the way, this isn't addressed to me specifically, it's addressed randomly. I specialize in creating eye-catching thumbnails and can significantly boost your channel's visual appeal and help you attract more viewers. They have a portfolio that I can check out, which I won't. Let's talk about how I can assist you in creating impactful thumbnails. So ETN were like, we want a picture of your face and looking horrified. And I'm like, well, you won't be getting the first thing. Alright. Over here. Oh! But Kiko already created the best thumbnail of all time. Which thumbnail was that? The Rodney one. That wasn't even me, that was Aeon Toll. That was a good thumbnail. That was a very good thumbnail. Aeon Toll makes some fantastic thumbnails. Which was the Rodney thumbnail? Ah, it's an Animal Crossing one. It's a classic. Can I find it? It's somewhere. I'd have to find the video. No. No, Rodney from Animal Crossing. Rodney from Animal Crossing. So we had Rodney on the island, way back at the beginning of Hillsfar. It was a fine island we had. Ah, is that the one? It's a fine thumbnail. We are not finding a scallop, by the way. I'm guessing it's the see the end credits version, probably. Rodney did refuse to leave for a very long time, yes. Barreled actually refused to leave for a very long time, too. Taking on a link indeed does not show you the thumbnail. But it does show off an amazing video that you can absolutely like and comment on. Just a thing that could happen. Ooh, that's just a very fast set of bubbles. I'm going to grab those anyway. I know it's not a scallop, but it's going to be something awesome. "13 minutes posted a day ago." By the way, giant crab. We're doing great on finding stuff that isn't what we want. We're not finding that scallop at all right now. That's only the 15 puzzle. But isn't 15 puzzle one of the best games? That's a joke. It's not one of the best games. We are still not finding that scallop, by the way. It's still not happened. Hey! No, never mind! We found it! Pascal, you're not being left out, buddy. We wouldn't do that to you. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? I heard you have just smushed one in a meal, man. That's just bad. Whoa, thanks generosity, man. You gotta at least cook it, dude. I say that and I eat them raw. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. If you can't get your jam out of the jar, does that mean you're in a jammed jam? Consider yourself truthed. Yep, today's a good day. How could you put a scallop in a meal and not invite me? I know. Well, you're a bit difficult to grab, you know. I don't have your number. If this is an oyster, I'll be really happy. Well, thanks, game. Genuinely, I think that's most of next year's Turkey Day already solved. I think I just need to catch a red snapper and that's it. A red snapper and I'm done. That works. Hey, Giant Head, how you doing? Actually, let's go get that first before we get back to dry land. Another scallop? Hey! Even better! Even better. Get back onto dry land. Pick that up. Immediately dry off because wetsuits are magic. Let's put some of these things away. I'll also grab that too. Might as well sell it. We can get 3 manila clams any time of the year. Okay, so.
Okay, I'm gonna sniff the ketchup now.
Alright, we'll put this away, that away, this away, and that away. Everything else will sell. All in all, it's been a pretty successful Turkey Day. We made some meals, we ate none of it. And now we get to sell some fish. Perfection. And that's 29k. Putting us up to 60, which we can then put in the ABD. By the way, fun fact, you could use an ABD on anyone's island. So you can get money out to pay for things on the island. You need a bit of a hat. That puts us to 65,050,000 bells. I dare say that is a good result.
I was promised all kinds of delicious food. You haven't eaten any of it yet, though. It's all still there. We're not allowed to eat it, apparently. It's made of something called styrofoam. What does styrofoam taste like, Eeks?
Also, where's the band playing this music? Just off screen, there's always a little brass band playing some music. Okay, what we need to find right now is we need to find someone who may also be doing the celebrations of this game. Okay, am I one of the... That's an interesting point. Am I one of the few people... Nope, there is somebody else doing Turkey Day. Excellent. I'd say, how many people are doing Turkey Day? This person's doing Turkey Day. We've made it there before. So we shall pass on our Turkey Day celebratory viewers to them. Guess what, folks? You're all amazing. And I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm going to do some stretches. That is not the emote I wanted. That's the emote I wanted. Yeah. hope you just have a good day. And thank you all ever so much for being here, because you're all absolutely amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You are all amazing and wonderful. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, Kikoskia.com, where you can check out my schedule, read with Randy and Dustin. You can also find links away and Brigade Hope. Then there is my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I am often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's lovely Let's Play stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all of the editing, compression, and test streams and test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And thank you, Traden. And in these trying times, I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Everybody, no matter how small your pledge, it all helps. And those that do pledge not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises, starting with the game following from TNT Evolution. Then there is my YouTube channel, where you can check out all of my content. From the very first video I put up nearly 16 years ago now, I'm so old, to the most recent one that went up today and everything in between. It's over 10,000 videos, including all of my Twitch VODs to date. Eventually I'll be making a VOD channel to put VODs onto, but that'll be easy to find as well. And those of you that sub to my YouTube channel get me close to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, which is a goal of mine I've been striving for many years. Remember, liking and commenting on videos helps with the algorithm, and helps push it to other people. And if you subbed, you can press the bell to get notifications. There's also my Twitter, and my Instagram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, along with the community tab on YouTube, and my Discord. There you can get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. It's not an idea that is uniquely mine, and I have been a bit resistant on the idea, but it's probably a good thought. Yeah, exactly. Finally, there is my throne wishlist, where you can gift me little things that bring me joy. And if there is something on there that you want to potentially gift me, but it's not there, you can, rather, if there's something you want to give me and it's not there, you can suggest it via the suggestion feature. No problem, alias. And lastly, I need to thank all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely amazing and brilliant and wonderful and fantastic, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You are absolutely wonderful, and I make all of my content for you, to entertain all of you. And you are just brilliant and fantastic and the most wonderful community I could ever hope for. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you folks ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. It is 7 PM GMT. It's Dwarf Fortress. It is the continuing adventures of everything sort of going right and yet also going horribly wrong, as we wonder how much longer will we follow the story of Paper Cup. We don't know. But either way, we had some monumental things happen last time. And hopefully more stuff will happen soon that is equally awesome. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.